Hello everyone, my name is Fanyan and welcome back to our episode of Genshin Impact. So today we're doing some more catch up before we have to go to Inazuma. But first we have to do 2 Noelle Hangout events. So let's just go ahead and start with the first one, which is the chivalric training. Now, personally, I'm actually quite excited because out of all of these 5 Hangout events, Noelle's is the best character that I saved for last. So let's just go ahead and begin. What are you doing standing in the rain, Noelle?
The honorary knight? Hello?
Huh? Seems like someone's calling you. Let's go check it out.
Hello?
I finally get to meet you, honorary knight. I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
The Knights of Favonius have maids?
Apologies. I've yet to officially join the Knights. As a maid, and in order to be worthy of this armor, I'm currently undergoing the Knights of Favonius chivalric training.
Chivalric training?
Yes, I haven't passed the selection trials yet, but I've been asking senior knights for advice on how to become a true Knight of Favonius.
Oh.
I asked Amber how to make a Baron bunny. Oh, and Kaya's been keeping me busy with various small tasks. I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her experiences, although Master Jean grounded us shortly after.
You seem to be working hard.
Actually, I have always wanted to receive guidance from the honorary knight. I was worried that it might be too presumptuous to ask.
Oh, no. You are quite welcome to ask.
I've seen you on the streets of Mondstadt occasionally, but I've always been too busy to disturb you. I just finished today's cleaning for the Knights and was about to start my training when I saw you.
Oh.
Oh, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
Sure. No, I'm not going to crush your dreams. The very reason that Noelle becomes a maid is so that she can join the Knights, so we're going to save that for later, alright? So, of course, where do you want to start?
I'd like to get your opinion on something as a senior knight.
Okay.
I've been keeping up with my maidly duties and nightly exercises, but training progress has been a little slow.
Nightly exercises?
You know, just basic strength and endurance training.
Okay.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats.
Wait, are you going to be Saitama by any chance? I know Noelle is actually really powerful.
And running 2 laps around Mondstadt as a morning routine.
I don't think that is 10 kilometers though.
I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always feel like something's missing.
I don't think she is lacking strength. Maybe she is lacking rest. Yeah, because Noelle is so busy.
Rest? But... oh, I've still got so much work to do. Besides, I'm still not skilled enough. Any free time that I get should be spent training. If I want to become a real knight soon, I have to continue to put in more effort than the others.
Yeah, but a true knight also needs sufficient rest. Well, take it from your senpai here, Noelle. A dead knight is not a good knight. So yeah.
But time is precious. If I rest, I'll feel guilty.
Well, stopping for occasional rest is all part of ensuring that you can train to your maximum ability. And if you're too busy, you won't have time to reflect on your progress and goals.
Oh, I really hadn't thought about that. Resting for the sake of training.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why Miss Lisa always has afternoon tea in the library. I get it now.
In Lisa's case, I'm afraid it's probably just resting for the sake of resting.
Huh? Oh, now that you mention it.
Never mind. Speaking of tea, let's have some.
Oh, okay. Noelle! B? What happened? Is there something I can help you with?
Quinn! He's ignoring me again.
Oh, God.
Oh, take your time, no rush. I'm here to help.
I noticed Quinn was in a bad mood, so I wanted to call him over for a chat. And a date, I guess.
Oh, a date? So it's that kind of a problem?
Yes. I've been over to him several times today already. But no matter how hard I try to make conversation, he just focuses on a stall and ignores me completely.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Noelle, everyone in Mondstadt thinks you're really cute. You must be really popular, right? Can you help me out?
Of course. It's a maid's responsibility to help the residents of Mondstadt. It's just, I don't have any experience in this area.
Even Noelle can't help me.
Oh, please, don't worry. Oh, we also have the honorary knight here.
I also don't have any experience with girls, and well, I do make a lot of approaches in my heyday, you can say, but none of them actually stick on the target though, so I'm afraid my advice would only lead you to failure. I know the theories, I read a lot of stories, but let's see.
Honorary knight, can you help me?
Yeah, didn't we say we were going to take a break?
Oh, I'm so sorry. But as a maid of Favonius, I can't stand idly by when people are in need. I'll do some serious planning and make sure we can have a day off together another time.
So even a break requires serious planning?
Indeed. But today, can you help me come up with a solution?
Well, if you insist.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's analyze the situation first.
Okay. B said that Quinn always seems busy and ignores everything she says. But I know that she's often looking for small talk with Quinn.
So maybe the frequent small talk, so Quinn feels that Bea has nothing important to say to him.
That's a possibility. In other words, we just need to make Quinn realize that this time is different. For example, by sending him a little gift. Even Quinn would notice the difference a gift would bring.
Okay.
But what kind of gift?
Yeah, let's choose the right gift. Gifts convey our intentions. We should choose carefully.
That's what I think. Everyone has their preferences, so it's important to choose the right gift if you want to get through to them. If it were me, I'd want roses.
Yeah, go figure.
As for you, honorary knight, I bet you like handmade things.
Roses and handmade things both sound nice, but let's think about what Quinn might like.
Oh, yes, I just wanted to try thinking from a different perspective. Quinn, what kind of gift would he like? If I remember correctly, isn't Quinn one of the 4 drunkards of Mondstadt?
As opposed to the 4 winds of Mondstadt.
Perhaps something wine-related would do. But what?
Death Afternoon.
Simply thinking about it isn't really helping. Let's go to Marjorie's store and see what's available.
Welcome to With Wind Comes Glory. Well, if it isn't Noelle and the honorary knight. And what wind brought the two of you together? I barely ever see Noelle in someone else's company.
Barely ever.
Well, when Noelle's working, she practically always takes care of things by herself. And once she's finished with A, it's straight off to take care of B. Seems she hardly has time to catch her breath.
Right.
Say, Noelle, you're not a child anymore, you know? If you don't take time out for yourself, you may come to regret it in the future.
That's my point.
I, decided to take a break today. But something came up.
Oh? So it's a day off with the honorary knight? Oh, how wonderful! That's something to celebrate. You must be here to pick out a gift for the honorary knight. Choose anything you like. We have a lot that might tickle your fancy.
Ooh, there is some options here. Actually, I'm here to buy a gift for Noelle.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter who's sending what to who. You can't get without giving.
Stop teasing! Me and the honorary knight don't have that kind of relationship.
Yeah, seems you have a knack for this kind of thing, Marjorie.
I guess. After all, Noelle here is the type that needs a push every now and again. But looks like she's still in the dark when it comes to these things.
Yeah.
I just feel I shouldn't let such things distract me from my chivalric training. Yes, there are too many important things to take care of.
Okay, no more teasing. So, what is the reason for this visit?
Well, where to start? It's like this.
So, you're choosing a gift for B to give to Quinn.
Uh-huh.
In that case, I have a couple of fun new things in stock. A frosting bottle and a squirrel wood carving.
What?
The frosting bottle is very useful to keep alcohol cold and fresh for a long time.
Okay.
As for the squirrel wood carving, well, it's a nice ornament and it would look great at Quinn's stall. So, bottle or ornament? Which will it be?
I guess it's kind of obvious. I don't know about the squirrel wood carving, but if Quinn loves to drink, then the frosting bottle is going to be really nice now.
The frosting bottle. A fitting gift for one of the 4 drunkards. They remembered what I said. Aw.
Aw, that's so cute! Oh,
So
boy.
frosting bottle it is? Alrighty, let me wrap it up for you.
Huh? Give the frosting bottle to Quinn?
Mhm.
It does look like something that he'd be interested in. Wait. Maybe I can use the gift as bait. I could say that if he wants to get the gift, then he'll have to come on a date with me first. Thank you both so much. With this gift, there's no way Quinn will be able to refuse me.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh. Is that how gifts work?
Not exactly.
Well, as long as it helps.
Oh no!
What's wrong? The gift? Is there something wrong with the gift?
No, it's not the gift. I've been so focused on convincing Quinn, I hadn't even thought about where our date's gonna be.
No. Really?
I've never gotten to that stage. Noelle, could you help me? A date should be properly planned, so I'll wait. No need to rush.
Just, leave it to me. Date. We'll need a place with pleasant scenery and a quiet atmosphere. Let's look around. If we see anywhere good, let's take a picture and let B have the final say. Oh, there's a beautiful and touching tale about Cape Oath. Maybe that would be a good spot.
I just noticed that all of the Mondstadt's playable characters is either like too lazy to work, or they are too hardworking that they barely have time for themselves, right? So, in the hardworking side, we have Jean, we have Barbara, we have Noelle, and in the lazy side, we have Kaya, we have Lisa. I guess there is somewhere in between, yeah. I guess Amber is kinda in between because
You can see Falcon Coast from here. Such a beautiful view.
right, the problem is there's these 2 lovers here.
Let's get a picture from the top.
Sorry Marvin, Maria. Yeah, that is a very good photograph right there. No vision of the surrounding at all. Tree and a river. Oh, there you go.
That should do it. Let's get back to B. Oh, you guys are back. What romantic locations did you find?
Well, we first go to the Cape Oath.
Cape Oath. As in, maybe taking a relationship oath? Sounds great! You can see the sea from there, right? I love the sea.
Yeah,
Well, what do you think about Windrise? May your love be as free as a dandelion.
aww.
Windrise? That's a great location. But isn't it a bit cliche?
Maybe.
Huh? Cliche?
Well, old folks are always going on about something symbolic about that place. Besides, we've been there so many times when we were young. It just feels like there's nothing special or new about it.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going with Cape Oath. Thanks so much. I'm off to find Quinn. Quinn, I wonder what kind of oath he'll make to me.
It's probably too soon for him to make any oath, but... Okay. Good luck, I guess.
Is Windrise no longer popular? But the book said that it was the most popular place in Mondstadt.
When was the book written?
I'm not sure. I found it while cleaning a corner of the library. It was the story of Windrise and Lady Vanessa.
Yeah, that's like thousands of years ago.
I thought folks in Mondstadt would still like to go there.
Oh, don't worry about it. I like it. Would you like to go there with me?
Huh? You want to go to Windrise?
Yeah, think of it as our last break of the day.
Oh, okay. Follow me. The air here really refreshes you in an instant. Forget about training and work. Just breathe and feel the wind. Nothing else.
You can come here whenever you like, you know.
That's true. But training and work are still the things I need to focus on. If I didn't take them seriously, I wouldn't be a reliable maid.
Isn't that tiring though?
Yes, to some degree. But Lady Vanessa and Master Jean, they worked much harder than me. I know I have a lot to live up to. That's why I want to become a real Knight of Favonius. To help more people.
You already possess the greatest qualities of a knight though.
Really? Thank you. If you weren't here today, I wouldn't have been able to help Bee. It's just a small token of appreciation, but I hope you'll accept it.
Aww.
Roses are my favorite flower. This is a paper one that I folded by hand.
Do you know the meaning of a rose?
Of course. In Mondstadt, roses represent the saying, "As wine bottles are corked, so too my lips are sealed." I have seen and learned a lot during our time together. It will become a wonderful memory. One that I will savor again and again. I want it to remain in my heart and become a secret between the two of us.
Aww.
Wait, do you mean that roses have some meaning that I don't know about?
Yeah. Okay, let me do Google that for a bit. Okay, so a quick Googling and I managed to find that the language of flowers for roses, especially red roses, does mean that it is something about like a secrecy and intimacy, just like what Noelle said. But it also have a different meaning, and you may have already guessed it if you watch some, movies or read some novels about like romance. It is actually means love and romance. But there's also one more meaning, and that is the deep gratitude and appreciation, which is kind of fitting, I guess. But then again, never mind.
Oh, I'll need to go back to the library and find out. Still, whatever a rose means, I hope that this one can stay by your side in all your future adventures.
Aww.
Before I'm able to fight alongside you, Honorary Knight.
Aww. Oh, that is so cute. My god. Whisper of the paper rose. The meaning of the rose only exists in our hearts. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we can actually top that ending. That ending is so cute. But okay, let's just go ahead and rewind back a bit. And let's rewind back to this a breather. Alright, so this is the branch. Okay, let's just choose this one. It shouldn't matter. It's the thought that counts.
Are you sure? I still feel the choice of gift matters, no matter what kind of relationship two people share. But I don't have any experience in this area. I'm sure you're right. Then, if the gift doesn't matter, the choices are limitless. Oh, I can't decide. Do you have any ideas?
Sending a Mondstadt grilled fish should be fine. Okay.
Will this really get his attention?
I kinda doubt it myself, but let's just go ahead and do that.
Mondstadt grilled fish? For Quinn?
Yeah?
I have often said that I would bring him lunch. Would this really work?
Only one way to find out.
Well, since it's Noelle's recommendation, I'll give it a try.
Okay, I wonder what will happen here.
Oh, I hope Quinn understands Bee's intentions. And I hope we were a help this time.
Okay, but now's not the best time to disturb them.
Oh, apologies, by the way. I said we would take a break and ended up bothering you instead. Oh, if you're peckish, just let me know. I can whip something up for you right away.
You're taking a break, remember?
Oh, sorry. Old habits die hard.
You enjoy relaxing time with Noelle. And...
You know,
Guess I'll post an
I'm still a
expedition at
little
the
worried about
Adventurers
how
Guild.
Bee is doing. Bee?
Oh, hi, Noelle.
Oh my god, she's so lifeless.
So, did you get a date with Quinn?
I barely want to talk about it. I hadn't even given him the Mondstadt grilled fish when he muttered something about not having an appetite and not wanting to eat. I can't force him to eat, can I? Looks like I'll just have to try to ask him out some other time.
I must apologize. Next time, I'll help you find a much better gift.
Aww.
No need. It should be me apologizing. I was worried and dumped everything on you. It's obvious, thinking about it now. Noelle can't be good at everything.
I'm sure that is true, but if you say that to someone else's face, then that's going to be like demeaning, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, Noelle, it's not your fault, Noelle. It's not your fault.
it's okay. This isn't your fault. I don't blame you. I have to get going.
Oh, please, take care.
Noelle, everything okay?
I'm fine. It's just, I feel bad that I couldn't help be.
I know this is like a harsh lesson, but it's impossible to be an expert on everything, you know?
You're not wrong. But if I give up so easily, then the next time someone needs help, I'll mess up again. I may not know much about this sort of thing, but at the very least, I should try to learn something about it. I'm going to the Knights of Favonia's library. There must be some guidance there on the subject of love. The next time I encounter a situation like this, I'll be able to help. Since you've already noticed, I guess I can let you lend a hand. Ah, so that's how it works. When you meet the person who inspires your affections, you have to find a way to do things together with them.
Uh-huh.
Even if not old enough to drink, one should still learn to discuss the different qualities of wine. I see. So you need to know how to make yourself interesting, to draw people's attention.
Oh, what are you reading?
Sorry. I didn't see you there. I was deep in concentration. I borrowed every book on love from the library that I could find.
And?
When I finished reading them, I'll finally be able to give decisive recommendations for next time. Even if it is me.
Okay, so what books do we have here?
Well, let's see. For example, Vera's Melancholy,
Oh no.
Heart of Clear Springs.
Oh no.
Well, all of them contain detailed records of the experience of love. As a maid, my experience leaves a lot to be desired. So I found the quickest way was to take examples from the classics.
Right.
There's also a guide to tavern chat and shortcuts to love. These are much more practical in nature. And of course, there are even books that focus on theories of love. And then there's this one. This book's about...
Can I take a look?
No, nothing. This book... It's too early to read this book. Let's look at another one. You have to learn the basics first, after all.
I have an idea on what that book contains.
So this book is about... Huh? Same as that one? Guess this must be a pretty... common topic.
Uh-huh.
Looks like I still have a lot to learn.
Okay, so now we are learning with Noelle. A conundrum called love. It may take it some time yet to discover the formula for love. But yeah, this one is not as good as the first one. Not as good as the first one. Okay, but that is all the branches from this, the third branches here. So we got that done. Now we are going to move on back to the very beginning, actually. And I think I have an idea where this branch starts.
But training progress has been a little slow. It's really all just cleaning and tidying. Roughly every other day, I do a major cleanup for the Knights of Favonius. Under the beds, the windowsills, nothing can be left out. The smallest corners are the most likely to gather dust. There are also all kinds of smaller domestic tasks, like preparing Captain Kaya's eye patch and helping Miss Lisa keep her bookshelves in order. I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always feel like something's missing.
Okay, so this is going to be the branch. So I would assume that if we choose this branch, then we're going to have like a training montage with Noelle. At least that's what I'm expecting. So yeah, let's just go ahead and say, what you lack is strength.
Strength? But I think I'm pretty strong. Well, after he got drunk, I carried Mr. Bruce back to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters myself. I also carried the library's new bookshelves over from Springvale.
Wow.
Even Mr. Huffman said I'm strong.
Can you show me?
Ah, of course. Oh, however, even though it's only training, I can't raise my sword against the honorary knight.
Oh, it's no problem, actually.
Oh, I've got it. Let's go to the training ground at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. There should be some training dummies there.
Alright, and we're going to say hello to Ellen.
Hi, Noelle. Are you here for the training too? Oh, our honorary knight has come too.
Yeah, and how is your training, by the way? I've shown you a lot of tricks, even though I show you with things that you cannot actually do because you don't have a vision, but okay.
Hi, Ellen. I was just asking the honorary knight for training advice. They want to see my basic skills first. Do you still have spare training dummies here?
Oh, Noelle's basic skills, huh? Then the normal dummies won't do.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter how we set them up, there'll be nothing left by the time Noelle's done with them.
nothing left?
It is Noelle, after all. Let me think. How should I arrange them? Ah, I've got it. One moment.
Whoa, okay. That's a lot.
This will work much better for Noelle.
Really? This won't be too difficult for her?
Could be a problem. There sure are a lot.
But not enough, I guess.
Huh. It'll certainly require one heck of a cleanup.
Oh.
Finally, cleanup over.
Such incredible strength.
You're too kind. Praise from the honorary knight is high praise indeed. But sadly, I'm afraid that my strength is the only thing I truly am confident in. Every time I train and compete with the knights, I can't figure out how to use it.
Well, if you have super strength, then I guess you can just bludgeon them with your sword.
Even though I swing my blade with greater force than my opponent, I always seem to lose in the final moments. No matter how hard I train, I can never pass the selection trials. Oh, why? I just can't figure it out.
Oh, don't be sad. Is it because you lack real-world fighting experience?
Real-world fighting experience?
Noelle, you've always worked as a maid in Mondstadt, right? You rarely leave Mondstadt for training, right?
I guess that's true. After all, if I were to leave the city, I wouldn't be there when people needed me. But you're right. I haven't had much real-world fighting experience. Where can I get some?
Well, slimes are a good starting point.
Areas around Mondstadt. Slimes. Leave them to me.
Should be easy because my Noelle is I'm actually like C6 Noelle, so this can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And
Leave it all to me.
Piece of cake! Noelle's got moves!
yeah.
Next target is an Eye of the Storm?
Oh, okay. That's going to be problematic unless it lands. There you go. Oh, this is going to be really tough. I wonder if it is even possible. It is flying, so I cannot do anything about it.
Someone needs it. No! The Eye of the Storm is getting away! Ugh. It was too far up in the air. I couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
If only Amber or Miss Lisa were here. No, I can't think like that. As a knight, I must rely on my own strength.
Yeah, if it were me just now, I would have gone to Amber or Lisa for help.
Huh? But
It is precisely because the power of a single knight is limited that the Knight of Favonius was formed, don't you think? Unity and teamwork allow each knight to better utilize their strengths. Besides, no knights actually have multiple visions, right? Well, except me, of course, but I can only use sword, I cannot use bows and catalysts, so,
that makes sense. If only I'd fought together with you just now.
That won't help because I use sword as well.
The camaraderie and solidarity of its members form the backbone of the Knights of Favonius. So that's what Article 8 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook really means. I never looked at it that way before.
Noelle, why don't you choose the final training target?
Me? You think I can choose a suitable target?
Yeah, choosing an appropriate enemy is also part of your training.
Really? Let me think. I should avoid enemies that I find difficult and consider the power of teamwork. Ah, I've got it.
Okay.
I heard from Master Jean that there was a hilly trail camp nearby that often attacks traveling merchants. Even though driving away hilly trails is usually something for the knights, maybe this time I can do it.
Let's do it together.
Great. You and me.
Noelle!
Who's that?
Henning?
I need to help.
Thank the Animo Archon. Finally, I'm saved. And thanks to Noelle and the Honorary Knight, too.
Oh, you instantly know me. Fascinating.
If it hadn't been for you two, I can't imagine what would have happened.
Just glad you're okay.
You guys are here to save me, right?
Not exactly.
We were training nearby and happened to hear you calling my name. Luckily, we got here just in time.
We were quite a far away. Did you really recognize Noelle from that distance?
I think I wanted to say help or Barbados protect me or something to that effect. I didn't even realize that I'd called out Noelle's name instead. I guess in Mondstadt we're just so used to calling Noelle's name when we're in trouble.
Yeah, sounds like you're a little too dependent on her.
Oh, it's fine. It's an honor to be able to help everyone. Not to mention, I might not have registered Henning's cry if that weren't the case. Still, good thing the hilly churls we encountered weren't too fierce. Thankfully, I was able to handle them.
Huh? Not too fierce? I was so scared I couldn't even move my legs.
Those weren't weak hilly Charles, though. You've just gotten stronger.
Really? I just did what I usually do.
Well, the intention was different, and this wasn't training. You were trying to protect someone.
I guess so. I did have my mind set on not letting Henning get hurt. So if my intention is different, it can have a big effect on the outcome.
Yep, it's because protecting others is a source of your own strength.
You know, I think you're right. Whenever Noelle is helping us out, she's usually more powerful than in training.
Yeah, but this is no reason for you to rely on her, though. And yeah, in the future, don't leave everything to Noelle.
Absolutely. No more of that. In any case, I'm extremely grateful to you both.
No problem. Merely fulfilling my duties as a maid of Favonius. Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius at your service.
Oh, that's the end? A defender's will is their strength. The strength exists to defend others. Interesting. So that branch over there is, I think, what will lead to the second hangout event. Because in the second night hangout events, I think Noelle is really training into that exam. So that should help. I wonder where this branch starts though. Okay, so maybe this is the branch. Because you still need more strength.
More strength? But of course, compared to the Honorary Knight, who defeated Storm Terror, I don't have nearly enough strength.
Okay, so I'm not trained in HEMA, which is a historical European martial arts, but I know that the strength is not actually like the end-all be-all kind of thing. Because so far, our traveler didn't beat Storm Terror because of our pure strength, right? We are basically imbued with power from Venti so that we can fight Storm Terror head-on. And even then, we defeated Storm Terror not using like physical strength, we defeated them using visions, or like a type of visions that we can use. So, I don't know, Noelle, you might be stronger than me.
Please teach me, Honorary Knight. How do you normally train?
Well, I use my sword for mining all over Teyvat.
Mining? You use your sword for mining?
Yeah, that could be an heresy though. Don't let anyone who is a sword enthusiast to watch this video because, oh boy, they're going to be so mad at me. Just so we're clear here, if you mind using a sword, then your sword is going to get chipped all over.
Oh, well then again, mining builds arm strength. And then there's the hiking between ore veins. Perhaps even a monster or two to fight along the way. Oh, so this is the Honorary Knight's training method, right? I must try it.
Prepare yourself. Mining isn't as easy as you think.
No problem. Leave it to me.
This is it. Let's clear up these outcrops.
Alright.
There are monsters nearby.
Fighting monsters. That's just part of mining, right? Leave it to me.
Paimon heard that rockfalls happen a lot around here. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
Another monster? A miniature?
Oh, looks like a tough opponent. I'll try to make this quick and easy.
Noelle, slow down. Rockfalls can happen here.
Sorry. Understood. Stay behind me. Let's move forward together. Oh, did I cause this?
Maybe. Could just be a coincidence. Huh? Wait, is that a Knight of Favonius up ahead? Let's find out what's going on.
Okay, I never seen you here, Belinda.
Whoa, what a rockfall!
Ah, Miss Belinda. Is that you?
Is that Noelle? And the Honorary Knight, too?
Yeah.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'd already passed through the rockfall zone on my patrol. There's actually been a lot of rockfalls here lately, but it's the first time I've seen one of such magnitude during my patrols. Did you guys see anything suspicious?
No, not at all.
The more I think about it, surely nobody could be responsible for something of this scale. Regardless, this will be difficult to clear. There are ore veins rich in reserves here, all blocked behind the boulders.
Did you say ore veins?
Ore veins?
Yeah, I'll need to enlist some folks to clear this up quickly. Otherwise, how will we ever get to the ore?
The ore.
Ore.
So, once the boulders are out of the way, mining can start up again?
Precisely, but a rockfall of this magnitude needs reporting to the Knights first.
Leave it to me. I think I can handle this.
Huh?
Noelle, are you sure? Oh, I mean, this is like a huge thing. I mean, okay, let's just go ahead and spin, I guess.
She smashed the boulders to pieces.
Oh,
Look out!
Stonehide
Stonehide
Larcher. Hey, what are you doing here?
Lateral? This must be the culprit behind the recent rockfalls. I'll call for reinforcements.
It's a lot bigger than me, but I should have the upper hand when it comes to strength. We'll be one step closer to mining once I've taken care of it.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
That was intense. Finally, a chance to catch our breath. Noelle?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, still so many training targets.
More enemies? Where?
Yeah, so I was actually curious, why is there a Stonehide Larcher? You're usually native to Lie, not to Mondstadt.
Job done.
So the training target were just mining outcrops, and she's not really kidding about her strength.
Are you guys okay? Noelle, you're okay, right?
Oh, I'm okay. Though I must say, my shoulders are sorer than usual. Compared to my normal cleaning duties, that is.
Is cleaning up for the Knights that intense?
I'm ashamed to admit that, even though we try and get Noelle to take it easy, every time we get back from somewhere, she somehow single-handedly managed to clean the entire Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Wow.
Oh, all in a day's work for a maid of Favonius. If I want to become a knight, I need to take all aspects of training seriously. So, honorary knight? The ore mining training? How did I do?
Yeah, your strength kinda blew me away. You did much better than I expected, to be honest. At first
Really? So under your personal guidance I completed the training? Oh, what What an honor. Next time, let's mine together.
Sure. Yeah, a maid above ground, just a bunch of rocks. Oh boy, poor Metachurl. Okay, so funny story is that my computer kinda crashed because of the Hangout event, and so yeah, I have to re-record this entire thing, and let's just go ahead and proceed. So this is going to be the branch. I think I'm just going to choose this heartbreaking choice over here because I kind of feel bad because Noelle, all she ever wanted is to become a knight. So maybe we can put some ideas, you know. It's okay to not be a knight.
So, as a senior knight, this is your suggestion? But as a maid, I'm only authorized to deal with smaller tasks. The Knights of Favonius is the strongest shield that Mondstadt has. How can I defend the people if I'm only ever dealing with minor matters? That's why I've always wanted to become a real Knight of Favonius. To have the power to help more people.
I don't know if I want to be a maid though, because I consider myself like a prideful individual. I don't think I can like serve other people, so let's just go with this second thing. Okay, no matter how small the task, they still need someone to take care of them. I do small tasks all the time.
Really? Even the honorary knight?
Yeah. In fact, I think the reason that Jean makes me the honorary knight is so that she can run errands on me every time without actually paying. So, yes, I'm constantly running errands.
I thought the honorary knight would only ever be busy with powerful enemies, like Storm Terror.
Oh no, we are kind of running out of strong enemies in this past several months in this game, so the strength to fight powerful enemies only comes with experience gained during completion of smaller tasks. Besides, you don't exactly mind such tasks, right?
Well, that is true. Come to think of it, whenever I see you in Mondstadt, you do always seem to be in a hurry. And the fact is, you're hurrying to help others.
Think of every small task as a kind of training.
Oh, okay. Back to Mondstadt it is. Time for today's training to officially begin. Your point of view on these matters has truly been eye-opening for me. I have a lot to learn. Just like you said, from now on, I'm going to treat helping people with smaller tasks as a part of my training. Just thinking about it makes me feel more motivated than ever.
Wow, Noelle's motivated, all right. She's got that "give me a commission before I take 'em all" vibe.
I mean, you don't get paid per task that you completed as a maid of Favonius, right? I think you will do much better if you become an adventurer if you just want to help other people.
Someone! Anyone!
Who's that? I need to help. There. Take your time. Try and take a deep breath first.
And finally, I was saved.
Well, my name's Noelle. Don't worry, sir. Everything's all right. I'll be protecting you from now on. So, where are you from? I don't think we've met in Mondstadt before.
Thanks. I'm not from Mondstadt. My name is Alois. I'm a traveling merchant.
Okay.
I was on my way to Mondstadt to acquire some of the reputed local wines, so I could take them back to Lille. Little did I know... little did I know I'd run into savage monsters on the way. I mean, savage. They were twice my height. I was so scared I ran all the way here, until I just couldn't run anymore. Thank goodness I found you in this, maid.
It's okay, Mr. Alois. We're not far from Mondstadt. Although I'm just an ordinary maid, the small task of escorting a visitor to the city is certainly within my power.
Escort me to Mondstadt? Perfect! Let's go!
But wait a moment. As a traveling merchant, you must have luggage and some goods. Don't worry. No matter the quantity, I'll carry them for you.
Luggage? Goods? Yes. I remember now. The savage monsters I encountered? That's when I lost them.
I can get them back for you.
No need. These monsters are ferocious. 3 times my height.
Oh, rest easy. This is Mondstadt's honorary knight. No monster is too ferocious for her.
Honorary knight? Then you're a member of the Knights of Favonius?
Yep. So where did you see those monsters?
I can't remember exactly. I was too busy running. Probably near that crossing in front of us, but I can't be sure. Oh, never mind.
All right, back so soon.
Wait a minute.
What?
My chest. A sudden pain in my chest. It must be all that running. Let's look for those things a little bit later.
Noelle, are you trained in CPR? Because I think this guy just got a heart attack.
Oh, chest pain? Here, I've got you. Hold my arms and lie down slowly. Now do your best to relax. I will examine you.
Perhaps maybe you...
I'm sorry. I must stay here to watch over our visitor. It looks like you'll need to handle the monsters. Oh, and please be careful.
Yeah, you too. This guy is kinda sus. But let's just go ahead and get this mission done.
Strange. No trace of any large monsters here.
Yep.
Whoa, here they come!
Oh, those are just hydro slimes. Small one even.
Huh? It's just a few ordinary slimes. Paimon didn't see any goods on the road. Is this the right place? Let's head back to Noelle.
Back so soon. Ah, a true senior knight. Did you see Mr. Aloyse's luggage on the way?
Not a trace.
Perhaps the monsters ate it? Didn't I tell you? It's dangerous.
Oh, you're not hurt, are you?
No, those are just a few slimes.
What I meant was, when they jumped, they were twice as tall as me.
Uh-huh. Twice or thrice?
Why are you looking at me like that? Even if they were only slimes, I couldn't have fought them off.
Oh, what can we do? If even the honorary knight can't find them?
I'm just a traveling merchant. You never know what's gonna happen out here. Oh well, it looks like Mondstadt was never meant to be. Perhaps next time.
I'm very sorry. In these circumstances, I must ask you to register the quantity and nature of your lost property with the Knights of Favonius. I know that the Knights will do their best to help you recover your goods.
No. I couldn't possibly trouble the Knights of Favonius. This matter, it really is beneath them.
On the contrary, it's the duty of the Knights to look after any visitors traveling to and from Mondstadt. As a maid, I must do my best in receiving and escorting such visitors. But then, perhaps there's something keeping you from going to the Knights?
No, absolutely nothing.
Noelle, can we talk for a moment?
Everything okay?
Yeah, this fellow seems sus to me.
Well, actually, I noticed that too. But since we don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, he deserves the benefit of the doubt. This gentleman was seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest of the city. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duties.
You have a point.
Thank you for understanding.
Hey, what are you discussing? So, what's next?
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt.
Honorary Knight in Noelle. Were you two out on a mission?
Oh, not really.
Wait, who is this person behind you?
My name is Aloys. I'm a humble merchant.
Ah, Mondstadt welcomes you, strange yet respectable traveler. Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lieu.
I see, but are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
Aw, damn.
Huh? What on earth is the min... Oh, right. I, put them in my luggage.
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, in this situation, it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap.
Leave it to Noelle. She can take care of the situation.
If Noelle is willing to vouch for him, then I can rest easy.
After all, she is the most reliable mate in all of Mondstadt.
Oh, I'm just doing my job. Most reliable. I've got a ways to go, but I will try to live up to that.
I'll be there too.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
Okay. I'm watching
you're a
you,
wine
sir.
merchant? Oh, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
About his day, Luke.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse? Angel's Share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated.
Imitated?
Oh, imported. That's the word.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach. So I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming.
Aww.
Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt?
It's just Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
Okay then. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some pancakes for you.
Not to worry. Let's go to the Good Hunter restaurant.
Ooh, good idea. That sounds like a good place. Smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines, you can't do without Mondstadt dishes. Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process.
Brewing process and easier to obtain.
Oh, what I mean is the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes. Hard to decide.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat.
Yeah.
Oh, Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine. However, those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad too on the side.
Oh my god, that makes me kinda hungry.
If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me to make up for my inattentiveness.
That's too generous of you.
Please enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor, and your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
Huh? my last? You give this meal to all new visitors, right?
Oh, again, it's just Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
Okay then.
So, Noelle, do we have anything else on the itinerary?
How about with wind comes glory?
Ah,
For
pretty
our
nice.
final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop, yes? Wait, what are we commemorating?
Your first visit to Mondstadt, of course.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Aloise, please accept this souvenir.
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Huh? Wait, what's on that? Is that The insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
Yup.
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius?
Oh, she is a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
So this gift is also a...
It's just Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
So, just a regular souvenir?
Yeah.
I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt.
I really don't understand why you went to all this trouble. I don't have any goods or relevant documents. Plus, I don't exactly look like your everyday honest merchant. Even if there were nothing to suggest otherwise, surely it would have been better to take me straight to the Knights for investigation.
Yeah, that was what I thought as well, but...
And yet you still went to all this effort to prepare all this for me. Didn't you wonder whether the savage monsters, the missing cargo, what if it were all lies?
Are you confessing right now?
Why would I think that? I'm just doing what a Maid of Favonius should do. Knights of Favonius Handbook Article 2. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards visitors, no matter how suspicious they may seem. You are a visitor from far away. You should be welcomed by me and by Mondstadt, even if there really is only a slight possibility that everything you say is true. Being attacked by savage monsters, losing goods and documents, isn't it times like these that people need help the most? And if I had failed to offer our hospitality on such an occasion, despite there being no evidence to back up your claims, well, that's not the way a Maid of Favonius should behave.
I see. Well, thank you. It's time for me to leave Mondstadt.
Oh, so soon?
Huh? Why the hurry? We haven't recovered your lost property yet.
No need. I've just remembered where I left them.
Oh, so you left them.
Somewhere far, far away. I'll be sure to keep a better eye on them next time. Perhaps when I'm a visitor worthy of your hospitality, I can return to Mondstadt.
I'm not sure I fully understand what you mean, but if you think you can retrieve your lost property, that's great.
Yeah, you two clearly aren't talking about the same thing. But at least the problem seems to be solved.
What a short trip. But thank you for your care and hospitality. I've learned a lot. Goodbye, Mondstadt. Goodbye, Maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay then. Goodbye. Mondstadt and I, Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius, will always welcome you when you return.
Right. Goodbye, Miss Maid. Each time she heads out, she brings her gentle intent along. So, I don't know if I actually like this ending though, because you can be the most kindest maid, right? But you cannot actually ignore that you are also a part of Mondstadt. And even if there is like a slight chance that anything can be a threat, we cannot ignore it. At the least that we can do is to check whether he poses a threat or not, because eventually all the small slips here and there is going to add up to like a bigger threat, right? What if he brings like, I don't know, his evil friends to come to Mondstadt, and then they all pretend to be like a nice individuals while in secret they kind of plan to destroy Mondstadt. We don't know, right? So this is kind of like a reverse of the Barbara's hangout event, where Barbara acts nice to that guy, which is a treasure hoarder, but apparently she is actually quite aware that he is suspicious. So yeah, I don't know if that is actually like what's they're kind of going here. I know Noelle's can be like quite an innocent, impressionable individual, but I don't know though. Somebody needs to keep an eye on her. That could be dangerous. Anyway, so the final branch is going to be in here, and I think I know what to do here. I think what we need to do is to set that everything that Noelle's did, all the 3 things that she did, is just for him.
Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt?
Alright, here it is. No, it's just made especially for you.
Because you know I'm interested in Mondstadt wines?
You're very interested now.
Yes. Just interested, mind you. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Please, enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor. And your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
Huh? my last? You give this meal to all new visitors, right?
This one was made especially for you.
Wait, is it really my last meal?
Your last meal as a new visitor, of course. So enjoy.
So that's what it means. Well, then I better make the most of it. So this gift is also a...
Yep, this one was made especially for you.
So it's a warning?
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt. Now then, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to the Knights of Favonius, the registration process only requires...
No need. Suddenly I remember where I lost my luggage.
Oh, well then we should at least go and file a report with the Knights.
Nope, not necessary. Now that the danger's passed, I'll just head over and retrieve it.
Huh? But what about the savage monsters? For your protection, I feel strongly that one of our knights should escort you there. Or perhaps it's a little too soon, but I'll escort you. Let's go.
Allow me.
Oh, you want to escort him yourself? Oh, that would certainly put my mind at rest. In that case, I'll report the situation to Swan. Let's meet back at the gates of the city a little later.
Okay.
Please take care of Mr. Aloise.
Okay, no further.
So this is the end?
Well, I can't see anyone around.
Meaning this is a good spot?
Yep. If you understand, then nothing needs to be said.
Archons above! Oh, Honorable Knight, please have mercy. Forgive me. I'll confess. I'll confess to everything. I was planning to investigate Mondstadt's dandelion wine to see if I could find a way to imitate it. I didn't expect you to see right through it from the start. Please, I never actually did anything.
Yet.
It's attempted fraud at worst, right? Tell me it isn't punishable by death. Or is it because you have no intention to try me at all? Which explains why you didn't expose me in the city. You simply chose a location to kill me.
Well, I would actually. But no, the story doesn't allow it. Go.
Spare me, noble. What? Go? I can go? Really?
No more scheming against Mondstadt. This city is under my protection.
Of course. With you and the maid around, who would dare?
Change your ways, and you are welcome to visit Mondstadt again. If not, well...
Yes, sir. I understand. Goodbye, most honorable honorary knight.
Ah, you're back. Eh? Well, how come Mr. Aloise isn't with you?
Oh, he just left.
Left? Already? Left Mondstadt?
Yeah.
And I didn't even get around to arranging his accommodations or introducing the wine merchants to him. Oh, I must have been negligent in some way. Did I leave him with a bad impression of Mondstadt?
No, I don't think so.
Why else would he have left without a farewell? Oh, I couldn't even handle this smallest of tasks.
Oh, he had a sinister plot, so I drove him away.
A plot? So he was scheming the whole time?
Yeah.
As expected. I'm still too naive. And that's why we have the honorary knight to rely on in times of trouble. How can I ever become a real knight of Favonius like this?
Aw, don't be sad, Noelle. Oh. A cold reception. Not every attempt at passionate hospitality is given perfect closure. Aww. I feel kind of bad though. I mean, she is so nice to other people, but yeah, as I said before, somebody needs to keep an eye on her because there are always people who would try to take advantage of it, right? So it's okay, Noelle. As For as long as I'm at your side, you will not going to suffer anything bad. I promise. But hey, at least you learned a lesson, right? At least you learned a lesson there. So yeah, that is going to be all of the endings. I kind of see how her hangout event is kind of like split nicely. So there are like 3 major branch, and then each branch has 2 minor branch. And that is actually quite enjoyable, I would say. Yeah, I guess so far, Noelle's hangout event is actually like the best. Second only to Barbara, or maybe as equal as Barbara. And I'm actually looking forward to the next one. So let's just go ahead and unlock it right now because I have the keys. But we're not going to begin the hangout until the next video. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you do, don't forget to leave a like. And if you want to see more Genshin Impact videos in the future, and if you want to see me playing and exploring Inazuma, then don't forget to subscribe. And with that, I think I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.